Ah, crab! Crab! Go, Jono. Go, don't fall, Jono. Don't fall. Don't fall, Jono. You what? Okay. Don't get your dress wet. Yes, Mommy. Remember, this is at an amusement park. This is not a swimming pool here. This is SeaWorld, you know. You're supposed to come in and act normal and behave yourself and stay dry. So far, some people seem to have some different views about it. Uh-oh, authority. Someone I knew. Followed by Bianca. Rather, no, not followed by Bianca. For a second we thought it was followed by Bianca time. Now, but we do need to show you her car here. It's rather incredible, like most of Southern California. A little shark wagon. But there's a beauty, a real sunfish. Oh, excuse me. Where did she go? Bianca. Very good, Bianca.
I hate that red. I'm not going to
That looks like Alice. Okay. Rachel!
Stand here and go up.
Go, Jono! Yeah!
Fun, Dad.
That's all right.
Ready to go! Put it under it, Bessie!
Septic today.
No, they're not. You want to go catch and see
Fun, you like it?
I know, you want to try?
Oh, there. Rachel, you see all the turtles?
Yeah.
All the turtles?
Yeah,
Which one? This kind? Pickle is like these? Pickle's like this? You have to go to the bathroom?
We're here at San Diego Zoo. We're about to get on the bus. It's going to take us on a tour. Then we'll decide if
Jingle bells, chocos bells.
That's not with Tijuana, Mexico. And how it was.
What did we eat?
How did you like Mexico, Danny?
What?
How do you like Mexico?
Nice.
And then you feel like
Had a good time. Surreal.
She my dear darling.
What?
found from sea level to 6,000 feet. They like ponds, streams, lakes, and estuaries. They can hold their breath 3 to 5 minutes, living in groups up to 35. Don't worry about the ducks. Hippos are vegetarians. They don't eat ducks. The ducks are all vegetarians, and they don't eat hippos. Everybody's happy. In case you get a press duck. And on your left, we have a tapir. See the tapir? It is big. These animals down here. This is what the old Central American tapir used to be. We moved the big male bird to raise the young. Pretty smart. On your left are South American grassland animals, the big gray bird type. Okay? Okay. And here's our little, these look like rabbits, they're really a glorified guinea pig called a mara. Here on your left is a pampas deer. Grasses, these are nocturnal browsers, which means they move at night, they eat leaves, just about the most colorful of all the animals. Living group 35. Now San Diego Zoo has a unique relationship with the zoos in China. The product of that relationship is on your left over here. The large peccary is named Gregory peccary. Carrie grunt. In the American West, we don't call them peccaries, we call them javelinas. They have a very good sense of smell, very bad eyesight. Bactrian deer or wapiti. Giraffe.
How old's the baby?
Baby's not quite a month. When they're born, they're 6 feet and 150 pounds. The mothers give birth standing up and being pregnant around 14 months. When they walk, both left legs move, then both right and both left. They're a natural pacer or ambler. The horse has to be taught to walk like that. Giraffe have 7 bones in the neck like a human, and a heart 2 feet long for pumping blood to the brain. My most commonly asked question about giraffe is why they have long necks. Well, basically it's because their heads are really far from their bodies. If I could tell jokes, I wouldn't have to drive a bus. I can sell real estate. Okay, here's the Maasai giraffes. Oh, the carabao or water buffalo. There's the Mideast in India. Now they're found only in India. Once found as far north, I should say, is Europe. Now they're trying to reproduce in the high bar preserve of the Negev Desert of Israel, an attempt to reproduce animals living there during the biblical era. These are the baby sea lions from last year. These were born in June. Alaska brown bears larger, and they occupy the coastlines and islands of the Arctic Circle. Like all bears, they walk with the claws out, whereas cats walk with the claws retracted. They're the most carnivorous of all the bear types. These are called sloth. God took Chester. Chester went to bear heaven. Yeah, Sheena and Spanky. We're going to see those here in a second. You understand? This is Diva. She's a year-old baby sloth bear. Diva, trying to teach her a trick. You going to stand up for me? Can you stand up?
Are you kidding?
Bearskin rug. Bearskin rug. Well, that's a good log trick. I guess we ought to give you a cookie moving on the log. The cookie is part of their daily diet. Please don't give them any kind of human food. Human food is not wild. They have quite a bit of vegetation. They throw dirt in their bodies to absorb heat. They send all the blood of the heart through the ears. By flapping the ears, they regulate their body temperature like a car radiator. The Africans have big ears and small head. The Asians have large heads, and little are just the opposite. Although with the African, both male and females have tusks. With the Asian elephant, only the male has tusks. If left alone, elephants live to be about the same age as a human. If they don't get left alone, they get killed for their ivory, and through habitat destruction, they are disappearing. They're killed for their horn, and the mistaken belief that ground up rhino horn if eaten is an aphrodisiac or love potion, which is total nonsense. Rhino horn is made from keratin, which your fingernails are made from. On your right, this is Jorhat. Jorhat's an Indian rhino. They have 1 horn and armor skin. The Africans have 2 horns and pebbly skin. They like the reedy, grassy swamp areas around jungles in northern India, Nepal. And like their African cousins, they will not use a rural leaf water. It's Indian rhino named Jorhat.
informed that these guys, the koala bears, sleep 2/3 of the day, so not a bad shot. And these little animals here awake 2/3 of the night.
More limbs, huh?
Hi, we're here at the San Diego Zoo. We're near the ape exhibit. We went on the train ride, which was really nice. We saw a lot of new animals. Now we're going to go see the apes. I got some good pictures of you already. Okay, do you want to get out? Yeah, I got a picture of them too. And they were swinging. They're just...
What's the hell is this trap?
Danny.
You're right.
Danny, pick up that thing with the
We don't have 5 children's tickets here, we only have 3. Up ahead at number 29 are 7 people we know. We see a hand waving to us, a hand waving, more hands. And there are Kiara, Rachel, Francesca, Giancarlo, Bianca, Diana, Angelica. I think that's it. By name 7, that was it. They're pretty far ahead of us. We can't see them too well, so we'll take some shots of the zoo instead. Big place. Escalator at the zoo down there. California sea lions down there. One is just a few days old, we're told.
Let's wait for little Brownie.
There's an eagle down there.
Oh, eagle.
Eagle down that way. In that direction, there's all those African antelopes and deer and things.
Oh, yeah.
Oryxes and onyxes, they're all that way. And zebras are that way. Giraffes that way sort of far. And let's see, if we do little paths over here, we can get the seals, the tigers.
Oh, what about the sea lions? I want to
I think they're down there. I think that's down there. Although that's pretty near where the gorillas are. Well, this is, I think, well, everybody wants to be more organized.
Well,
Good to meet those.
I know what. Why don't I wait here because we don't have a stroller for me?
I can carry Vicky on my shoulder.
You don't mind carrying this? Because I was thinking I'd just sit here and if they kids wanted a popsicle, they could just keep their popsicle.
Yeah, I want a popsicle.
Walk quickly. No, it's look at things.
I want a popsicle. I want a popsicle.
How does that sound?
Okay to me.
You want a popsicle? Okay, everybody sit down and we'll take orders.
Mom, I want one of those pencils. Mom, I want, look at them.
Anybody? Oh, those sweet things?
No, those big guns.
You want a churro? Nutty Buddy. One Nutty Buddy, two churros.
No, I want a Nutty Buddy.
Two Nutty Buddies.
I want a Nutty Buddy.
I want a churro. Three Nutty Buddies.
What about Nutty Buddy?
They have them here.
They do it.
Okay, a fruit stick. Rachel, you want, okay, three Nutty Buddies. One churro stick, right? One fruit stick. And you want a popsicle, baby? What do you want, baby?
I want a regular.
What do you want, baby? Popsicle?
Mom, I want a popsicle. Mom, I want a popsicle.
What does the baby want?
I want.
Okay, you're in charge here while I go get it.
Mom, I want a popsicle.
You just said you wanted a Nutty Buddy.
I'm trying to.
Okay, that's two popsicles, two Nutty Buddies. You still want a churro, right? You want a Nutty Buddy, right? It's like a breadstick with sugar like your dad has.
I want it.
Okay, let me see now. That's two churros. How many Nutty Buddies?
Donna wants it.
You want a Nutty Buddy?
Donna wants it. Popsicle.
A popsicle? Who wants a Nutty Buddy? No more Nutty Buddies?
Who wants churros? Raise up their hand.
Churros? Who wants churros? Raise your hand.
What are churros?
Two churros. Those are those breadsticks. That's what you want.
The sugar
You
on
change
top.
twice. Okay. Ice cream? Do they have ice cream here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I want ice cream. No.
Okay, Jonathan. Two ice cream.
I don't know if they have straight ice cream. I don't think they have straight ice cream.
How many
They don't have
churros?
like ice cream in a bowl and a dish.
This has to end soon, I hope.
Two churros, two ice cream,
One
popsicle. Okay, I got it. Nobody change.
Daddy? Dad,
Yes,
could you take me over and put me on the wall?
in a few minutes, certainly.
And then I want to
Donna, what'd you get for me?
I didn't do anything, Kevin.
Oh, good window, Daddy. I'm gonna cut your head off.
You have to finish off.
Dad, Mom, can you give my kid? That's Donna. Hi, Mama.
Tell her what you're doing.
I'm going to go down and see the birds of prey.
I'm eating a poodle.
Where at?
Everybody wants to go see the birds of prey with me.
Which
Come
zoo?
on.
San Diego.
Oh, what are you doing there?
No.
Eating that poodle.
Of course. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No explanation is needed. Here's a real bird prey sitting on the wall next to us. Yes. Dangerous. Fierce. Nocturnal.
Because you look nice when you sit down.
Okay, even with those buses that we were on earlier today. Careful, the Hey, Danny's down watching the birds of prey. Everything. We'll go to the beach after this now. Go to the reptiles and into the beach. Is that what you want to do, Jonah? Of course. Scholar here. Alright. We have those. Which reptile do you want to see, Jonah? You want to see those big bulging stickers? Careful, you're going to drop them off your head into the crack and then the stroke will be able to drive home. That's serious.
You look dirty in those glasses.
Who does?
Donna.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Look at my legs. They're very red and hurt, and don't do that, Jonah.
Turn around so we can see how red they are. How red is they?
Yeah? Now you're not running anymore?
Disney, the person.
Now we're returning across
Ocean
Skyway.
Whoa.
Let's go to kiss. Woo! I'm on fire.
What?
Jonah, who is that woman?
Pinky.
Are you Pinky?
I'm Pinky.
You're Pinky. Who did it, Pinky? Who did?
Sit down. You know what the sign says.
Little girl was standing up.
Yeah, they threw her over.
There we can see the baby.
My God, it's an ape.
Why don't you do that to the
Cooley's not here, Pinky.
Say hi, monkeys.
Hi, Monkey.
Where's Dumbo?
Now we're almost over the...
Say hi, Dumbo.
We're almost over the snake house.
Hi, Dumbo.
You can fit in the roof.
Hi, Bambi.
Daddy.
Hi, Bambi.
That snake
Hi, monkey.
Yes, it's a snake.
Hi, snake. How does the snake say?
How did I walk it? We're gonna do the last spot, Daddy. Wow! Wow!
Angelica Lucia Chavez just asked moments ago if, Danny, can we go down there? Excuse me. The answer was no. This is a jetty, and we were going to look back towards what's this place called? Something Beach, Mission Beach. And there's some surfers out in the water there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there they are. The surfers having a good time. We were just over there, about over there. You see, in the center here. Actually, I'll let there's an old roller coaster, which I'll let it touch right now. It's touching the top of the screen. There it is. Built in 1925. They're trying to restore it. But right over here, and there's a dance hall with the red roof. See, that's an old dance hall. Over here is where we went swimming today. Right in there. Very nice place. And over here, I'm going to show you back across this way. Dinah is way back there in our little van. There it is. With Giancarlo and Bianca. And over here is a little inlet. Nice and calm over here, of course. San Diego itself, if I don't fall off the rocks here, San Diego itself is in this direction. Oh, it's about 6:25 in the evening. And it's a little cold out here because it's breezy. We'll take a shot here of the kids so we can find them. There they are. There's Angelica. And, oh, poor little Kiara. Oh, you're cold? Are you cold? That's a dumb question, huh? And over here is Francesca and Rachel having a good time. Francesca! There she is. I gotta go pick up little darling Kiara before she freezes. The jetty continues out. Oh, for some distance still out there. And again, the rocks here and the water slams up against. Oh heck, maybe I will take Angelica for a swim. Angelica! You want to go for a swim over here with the big waves? Yeah? Let's go! Here we are today, Friday, the 13th of course, the day we're returning to Santa Fe. And we're at Balboa Park in San Diego. We don't have a map. We don't really know what's here, except it seems like there's an art museum and an anthropology museum and some other things.
Where are we going this afternoon?
Going in the home.
Not that where we're going? Oh, no, us. You're me.
Me? Where are we going?
We're going to Los Angeles. We're going to go see Frisco.
Going to the wedding. Danny, you want to just go in there and see if they have a map?
In here?
Or do you just want to walk around?
Go to the Dr.
This is
Seuss.
information. The problem here is there's an entry fee.
Even in this thing here?
Let me see how much it is.
It's $5 per boat and $1 for children.
Well, listen, why don't I know what, I'll take the baby around to see those gardens.
Yeah, well, you want to see those gardens anyway, don't you?
Yes, and you know how I hate Dr.
If I was going to pay something, I'd pay for that space museum thing because I got that nice
Okay.
projector.
Well, why don't we just kind of, everybody just go to the things that
I'm
Split up
seeing Dr. Seuss. What?
okay, you can go with Daddy's Dr. Seuss. I'll take the jeep around to the gardens and meet you back here. How does that sound, Kevin?
It sounds great. We need to time up. I'm going to need some money too because that Dr. Seuss costs money, right? I don't even know. What is it? Is it a show or is it a... There's actually, see down there, there's a... Okay. Botanical garden to the back of the stair. Quite an impressive looking building here. It's large. And they're small.
Daddy, is there any flowers there?
That's all I see. It's a nice pond. Some beauty, huh? Come on, you guys, let's go. Come on. Some dinosaurs in here for Giancarlo. Should be able to. Sister, Tiara. Is she gonna stare at Danny? There she goes. Well, let's hope she finds him. There he is. This here is a very impressive park. It's beautiful. Danny should be coming back. He went to check out the science center there, and apparently they have some shows. We'll find out what time they're at. See you, rock, Jonah. What sort of a rock is it?
I don't know.
And what are you going to do with it? A student of the rock. You know what they call people like you, Jonah?
What?
They call you rock hounds.
They call us rock hounds.
Well, if you like rocks and you chase rocks around and do stuff.
Mine's probably prettier.
And what sort of a rock is that?
I have no idea.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna put it on.
You gonna give it a name?
No.
Like Rocky or something?
No. That's my
No, I thought I heard Angelica. There's Kiara, my darling.
That's my face. I have to leave because my dad's
What? Okay, we're gonna meet down at 12. What time is it, Danny?
Yeah.
5.
5.
Just 25 minutes.
Now let's not heading, Daddy. Did you steal that?
Where do you want to head?
Space Museum's got quite the shop.
Daddy, did you buy this for Kiki? No.
No, she hasn't bought that for Kiki.
I got this. hold it. Each one has I got one. I know, but that's mine. Joe got 609. Well, that one was
What, son? Which channel? No. Here.
Look at all the birds. Oh, God.
Yes, in just a minute you can.
I can get up there.
Artie who?
Donna's husband. No, don't go back. Donna. Go back. We'll be down.
Kiara, do you like this place? Huh? Why not?
Daddy, can
That's it.
I will be in stuff. Only got Danny. Disha, you mean?
40 minutes.
What?
Yes. Okay, let's find that, buddy. Yeah, let me get a nice shot here of the van we're traveling in. For vacation, we originally had a station wagon, but when we walked into the lot there at the rental car in Los Angeles, we saw a lot of vans. Thought we'd give it a shot, and they were permitted us to have an upgrade, and this is what we did get. It's been a lot of fun. It has electric windows, which I really like, automatic door locks, which I really like, nice radio, which I really like. Rode well, and it was very comfortable for us. Did as well. And nice low windows for the kids to see out of. More of Balboa Park. We're about ready to get lunch over here. You see right ahead, I think we can see Danny's back to us. Yes, there he is. And the kids. Danny's going to go to the science museum afterwards. They're going to have some sort of show or planetarium or something at 2 o'clock. And we're going to go to an overlook of some sort at the beach, which Dinah has spotted. Should be quite nice. And we're about to have a bit of lunch. After that, we'll head towards the airport, which is close to our hotel, fortunately, and we know our way to the hotel, so we should be able to find the airport without any terrible amount of difficulty. We also have some horse-drawn carriages that go through this area. Very well done. The place itself, we understand, was built for the 1915 exposition, and we're just informed that the Fine Arts Museum in Santa Fe is a replica of the New Mexico building that was built here for the exhibition. A note of historical interest, of course. What's for lunch, guys?
I got a hamburger.
You like
You get a hamburger? What did Bianca get? What did you get, Bianca?
You got French fries.
Oh, sounds good.
Okay, this is her super dog.
Kiara, what did you get?
That's
I
yours
got a
is
hot dog.
Oh, good.
I got Kevin a hamburger.
Rachel, what did you get?
There's 3 hamburgers.
Hamburger?
Was it good?
I
Good.
haven't tasted it.
Oh, but it looks good. Giancarlo, what did you get, buddy?
I think I'm missing one hamburger.
Jono.
These guys didn't want anything to eat? They wanted
Giancarlo.
They wanted
Jono, what did you get to eat, buddy?
hot dog.
There's
Nothing?
only two
What are you
super
eating,
dogs,
nothing?
only hot dogs here.
Why are you eating hamburgers?
That's a good question. Now, Angelica, what did you get to eat, doll?
Hamburger.
Is it good?
Hot dog.
Francesca, what are you eating?
What? This is mine.
Now that looks good. I'm getting hungry. We're drawing carriages up the street and away.
Daddy, can I have this my own?
No, Kiara.
All the way across.
She can have some and you can have some. Come on.
That's the only ice cream, Kiki. You have to share it. You're gonna drop it, Kiki, and nobody will have it.
Don't be mean to people. I promise I'm going to let you.
We're at the foot of a really rather amazing tree. I don't know what the name of it is, but it is very, very large. Even the roots, which we can see down here where John is running by. Look at this. Those are the roots of the tree. Or as they say in Virginia, the roots. I'm going to take a little walk away from it now. It's not one of ours. Ah, there's one of ours. And we'll get to see what this looks like from some distance. Okay, I get quite some distance away here, and still with my wide angle I can't even get the whole tree. It goes from there up to there, over there. This enormous tree. Where are there's Danny there and kids in the tree. Big tree here in San Diego at Balboa Park. It's a movie star. Who is that? There she is. Hollywood here in San Diego. Incredible, unbelievable. Needless to say, the bathrooms are over in that direction. And the Spanish Village is what they call it there. Back to the tree. Hey, there's Giancarlo running, chasing after the little pigeons, throwing rocks at them. Again, it's Friday the 13th. June 13th, 1986. The kids now are ages 8, Francesca, 6, Giancarlo, 4, Chiara, and 2, Bianca. 37 for Dad here. Dad's birthday, June 26th, a few weeks away.
Got yourself a stick, girl. Where's Goody? Is that Goody out there? No.
She misses her little
Not
cousin.
San Diego. Goody's not
Bianca!
here.
Bianca!
It's Santa Fe.
Who did it? Who did it?
Who did it, Bianca? Who did it? Who did it?
Goody did it.
How did you do it?
That's the arm that is always, I guess, getting poked or stabbed or twisted or something, or scratched, maybe. Always the right arm, always in about the same place.
Are you tired?
Let's hope she's not too tired, or at least hope she's very tired for the trip back, or very alert. At the beginning of the trip, Bianca was winning the Good Kid Award. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, unbelievably cooperative, helpful. Wednesday, Thursday, unbelievably difficult, particularly in the afternoons. She gets really
That's a big tree.
upset.
See,
I
there's a
think
bird.
this whole thing is confusing her a bit. A few relaxing moments like this, though, are, I think, helpful for her. The long lines at Disneyland, SeaWorld,
Where's the tree?
Universal Studios, and such were a bit difficult for her. And a bit difficult for us, too, I might add.
Right there. What is there?
Look at the doghouse. No, because I need to back and then I have to go back to the bathroom. I didn't decide yet. We're going to be all back.
Oh, there's a place that says rental car
This
return.
is why I won't have that whole thing. This is not my whole thing. This is my door. Then this vlog is gonna go
I'm gonna go over to the Space Museum. And I'll see you guys. I'll meet you at the car by 3.
Get out of here, Bob.
What's in your house?
I'm the mom of this house. I'm the mom of
I'm your little grandma.
What?
I'm your little grandma.
Okay.
We're here in San Diego. You can tell it's San Diego. It's a really beautiful old tree I'm sitting on. It's one of the biggest trees we've ever seen. It feels like concrete. And over there are some very beautiful blue flowers that I know Sylvia would be interested in. Hi, Sylvia. We're taking this shot because I wanted you to see these. They're growing all along the roads all over. I don't know what they are. They're beautiful. And there's some here. There was lots at Disneyland and at SeaWorld and in the Long Beach area. This area here is called Spanish Village. Back in there are all kinds of little shops and artists. It's all handmade things. And this area, this park, Balboa Park, was built for the exhibition in 1915. There's a lot of real beautiful buildings.
And a lot of beautiful chicks too.
Beautiful what?
Girls. Like my wife.
Also built for the exposition, and in front of it are the lilies that I want to show Sylvia. And over here is a street person sleeping. You guys?
Today is Thursday, October 18th, 1986. About to see Francesca and Giancarlo in a softball game. This is not our team, this is the opposing team.
Hi, Patrick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lining up. We just found out, however, we're on the wrong side. Our parents, the good parents, are on the other side. We'll go. Now, this is our team here. This is where the talent is. This team is 9-1 on the year. Considerable amount of talent here.
Joey. Yeah. John. And Aaron. How are you, buddy? Everybody else
Here's our coach over there. It's his second year. Francesca's had John for a coach. He's a very good coach, a nice man. A good coach, good with the kids, and with some luck, really, maybe some real talent. Maybe
Jason,
a
Jared,
good team
Bobby.
this year.
Which one?
All-star here, Mr. Rafael Alexi Chavez, number 9, number 6 warming up, Francesca Martita DiPalma. Usually plays third base when she's out in the field. She's had some good hits recently. For some reason, I don't think she's noticed, she doesn't have her glove on.
Hard swing, baby. Hold your hands up. Bring it around, baby. Bring it around. Bobby.
Chase back, buddy.
Time. Very good. Time. Go, baby. Go, go.
All right, Zach.
Swing level, Zach. Swing level. Attaboy. Way to be. Make contact, Zach. Pick up. Eric. Eric. Down about, yeah. There, Russ. Stick him, baby. Stick him. Hard, Zach. All right. Go, go home. Go hard, yeah. Yeah. Get it right, Aaron. All right.
right, go, 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 go.
All right.
Get two.
Okay, Russell.
You're warming up. Go, 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 go.
Oh, they got her.
Come on, Russell. Okay, Russell, really tag one.
Downstairs, Russell, downstairs.
All right.
Are they more interested in the game or more interested in the popcorn?
Yeah. Good running, Russ.
The game.
Come on. Go, 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 go.
Hey, go on. Let's run, Joey. Good. Joey, way to run. Good hit, Jeff. Good hit.
Russell.
Aaron,
You
level.
ready, guy?
Level.
Watch the ball.
Don't fall. Level. Level. There.
Oh, Russell's running. I don't have to worry about him.
Good.
Look out for himself.
A real tradition here in T-ball is the shoelace tying, which takes place here.
You know where to hit it, John.
Cricket, John. Be ready, Russell.
All right, go, 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 go. All right. All right. Way to be, Jeff.
You got both my kids on second base.
Me now.
The coach points out where center field is. Jono is on his way.
Getting heavy out there. Good, John. All right. Okay, Russell. I don't want any getting faster now. Be hard. Kristen. Yeah, Russ. Sometimes you do. Jeffrey. This way. This way.
Stay with the game. I was going to say.
Okay.
Does it always go to three?
Yeah, three going on.
Look out. You're enjoying it.
Good catch.
Yeah, they're looking.
You ready, Russell? Jeffrey, grab her. Move up a little. In the air, sure. Let's go.
They try to get this thing. They both get it. Okay, guys.
Jeffrey, come on.
They got a screen catch.
Get ready, baby. Come away.
Sorry, go ahead. Stay for the end.
That guy wasn't out.
Oh, we'll get him. Bremer! Jeffrey! Bremer! We'll have an 8 run inning here pretty soon. Next inning. I bet we do. We always end up with 1 7 or 8 run inning.
2 outs. This is loaded.
All right! All right! First. Get her, let's go! Alright, that's good job. Stop the run. Get a helmet! Jeffrey Schwartz, get a helmet! Aaron, get a helmet! Matt, get a helmet!
Hey, Zach.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Come on, Zach. Okay, Zach. Go.
Good hard hit, Joey. Good hard hit. Zachary, watch the fly ball. Zach, watch the fly ball. Adam, let's take it there to get Jeffrey in here.
Right smack on the end of the bat.
Joey, where are you going to hit?
Is it nobody else yet? Only one. Is there 10 batters yet? Go! 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 Joey, excuse me.
Bring him in.
You're on your feet or you're working for?
Because they pitch pretty slow. I'm sure it's good. Usually not. Occasionally.
Hey, Francesca!
Hey,
Joey. You okay, Mark? Get one.
Russell hit the ball real well.
Good hit, right here. That's a good hit.
Oh, yeah.
Christian, get a helmet.
Go! Yeah!
Go! Go! Get a helmet. Jeffrey Schwartz. Joshua, Adam. Coach, go. Russell, take third. Base coach third.
Yeah, do I come in? It's my turn for that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go. Pat John.
Oh, good.
Lucky I didn't eat them.
I'll call you.
Think about John.
Saw you at Hyundai Saturday night.
Oh really? Did I look like this? Can I help you?
You're so busy that.
Yeah, good. Waited to say hi to you.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I need.
This is what I look like.
Joshua, you're after Adam, you're after Josh, Jason, you're after Adam.
I've heard it's worse than that. I heard in the summer there are 5 rows. Line of rows going back. The second biggest behind Tokyo. I found that.
What is Santa Claus?
Indian market.
In terms of one-day sales or
I think
Giancarlo makes it home here.
it's okay if you don't.
When?
Come on, John, let's go, Big John. Yeah, yeah, Big John.
We did it.
Okay, Jared. Where you going to hit the ball? Where you going to throw? Where you going to hit?
It's called the glove. They have their practice. Give me mine. Oh, yeah.
Move over to second. Jared.
She wants to be infield.
Thank you.
Jared's gonna go home.
John, I need help.
They didn't hear that.
back. Aaron Kaufman.
Oh, nice hit!
They keep on running.
Come on, hold. Go,
Let him back.
Finally an organized baseball. Here we are. Organized sport here. Lots of fun. They're ahead 13-5, our team is. Pretty good team. Francesca had some nice hits. Good play at third base. Giancarlo got on twice. It's about 7:30 now. The game started at 6. It's an hour and a half. Maybe they'll call the game here. I don't know. Or maybe they'll play it over. It's getting a little bit late. It's usually playing out of inning, but we'll see. Meanwhile, organize. And Giancarlo got another hit. He's on third base. Ready to rip home.
Come on, Aaron, good hit.
Go, Aaron.
All right. Come on, run up. Let's go.
All right, Zach. Bring it to him.
Bring him in.
Get Aaron.
Come on, Christine, run hard.
Yeah, oh, now that you said over here.
Run on the fly ball. That's right. It's good. You learned from the last one.
Either that or chicken.
Remember. Okay, guys, it's everybody in. Let's go. Hustle. They get another bag.
Oh, I've seen it before, yeah. His daughter, I think. Oh, excuse me.
You a piece of bacon.
Good game. Get out. Here we go, man.
Found a kangaroo here at the park.
We're not going to practice Friday. We're going to take a day off. We're going to practice Monday at 5:30 after we go see the Dukes, okay? Everybody in here, you guys played a beautiful dog game. Just to watch a big team play. Here we're coming. 1, 2, 3, go, go,
CBS Evening News and 13 with Linda Thorpe.
Thanks for coming, Charlie. Thanks for the donation. Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hi.
How's water?
Great. You should take a dip.
Good. Yellow lemon may take a dip.
Bauer.
Hi, Roxy.
Jesse, there's some more food. You want some?
No.
No sign of Simon yet?
No, I thought he'd be here by now. I mean, he's been gone so long.
Well, you know his type. Cats who walk alone.
Well, he promised he'd be back, and the barbecue's almost over. I don't know where he is.
Where'd he go?
I can't tell.
Oh, do tell.
Oh, I can't. It's just something that he has to do for Alexandra.
Let's go get him.
I can't do that either. I'm just really worried about him.
Oh, you don't need to worry about him. If anybody can take care of themselves, it's Simon.
I'm not so sure. There's somebody following him, Roxy.
Jesse, people don't get followed in Springfield.
Forget I said that, okay?
Simon in some kind of danger?
I think that he's in trouble. He might even be hurt.
Sophia, everything was delicious, as always.
Thank you. Coffee?
Please, has the Baron gone to bed?
Yes. And Dory, too. Won't be disturbed until morning.
Well, I think we can manage to entertain ourselves.
I'll bring the dessert.
No, not yet. The coffee's fine for now.
Very well. Call me when you're ready.
Brandy?
Thank you.
I'm glad you held off on the dessert.
Are you?
Yes. Waiting will whet our appetite and heighten our enjoyment. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. shouldn't be out here. India.
I heard you come out of your room. You almost fell down the hallway. I had to come and help you. Come on, let's go back inside.
India, you should never have doubted me. You should have known I would never speak of the Van Alkine gold to anyone but you.
Come on, let's go.
Alan is our friend, but not our flesh and blood.
I like him.
I like him too, but I would never tell him about the gold. Your grandmother's ring is nothing compared to the riches that await you. Come, sit. Oh, yes. Do you know the story of the Van Alkine gold?
Once upon a time, there was a girl who was as good as she was beautiful.
That's right. And she lived with her father in a castle by the sea.
And now, Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Mountain Grown Folgers Coffee. Folgers, the best part of waking up. And by Bold 3 detergent with fabric softener built right in.
If you've been waking up to high coffee prices, Folgers has a surprise for you.
Jane?
Morning. I've invited a few people for coffee.
A few?
Folgers' new special roast flaked is a very generous coffee.
Generous. Can we afford to be this generous?
Donald, special roast flaked costs less.
Sure, it's in a smaller can.
But I use less, so this smaller can makes a pound's worth of mountain-grown Folgers.
Mmm.
With that same rich flavor and incredible aroma.
And I save money?
Right.
Anybody need a refill?
Right.
Folgers' new special roast flaked, the generous coffee.
It's the racing showdown we've been waiting for between old Spick and Span
And new no-rinse Spick and Span.
and they're off.
Heck, Don, I gotta say, I'm real impressed with new no-rinse Spick and Span. It's got the same great cleaning power, but doesn't streak like you-know-who.
They're in the home stretch.
And old Spick and Span's in a tailspin. It's going back to rinse.
That makes new Spick and Span our winner. It's faster to the finish because there's no rinsing.
I don't use fabric softener anymore. Thanks to Bold 3 detergent with built-in fabric softener. Sounds great, but I use liquids. I get cleaning, softening, and static control all in one box. Why don't they bottle it? Who needs separate products?
I wish they'd bottle it.
We heard you and we bottled it. Introducing Liquid Bold 3, a stain-fighting detergent and full-strength fabric softener specially formulated to work together for
Cleaning so good.
It got out that gravy stain. They bottled it.
Softening so good.
Towels feel and smell terrific. They bottled it.
Static control so good.
Socks don't stick. They bottled it.
Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener. So good, we bottled it.
The word on the street is Mafia. A brave Sicilian mayor leads a deadly war on crime. West 57th, Wednesday.
12 years ago, she abandoned her family. Now she's back. Deborah Raffin and Tony Bill in Running Out.
Your mother.
Friday.
So Di, she asked me, she says, what am I going to do? I said, look, Lady Di, Charlie's got a steady job. He's always going to have it. Whereas a guy like me is, excuse me, won't you please? Listen, you leaving?
Yeah, I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I got to leave pretty soon anyway, because I want to run down to the Journal, make sure the early edition's put to bed, and so maybe later on I can just stop by and see you.
Well, that's all right. You don't have to do that.
I know. This is just a friendly visit, not a bed check, all right?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Maureen,
You look like you're leaving.
yes, I am.
Hey, Pleasure, are you leaving too? I thought you were Mr. Party.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe 4 Bauer burgers isn't too many, is it?
No. Those Bauer burgers are really very good.
Good. Well, thank you. You'll have to come back next year. That's the only way you're going to get another Bauer burger.
Any friend of Fletcher's is an open invitation.
It seems that being a friend of Fletcher's has a lot of benefits.
All right.
Thanks again. I will be back next year.
Good, good.
I'll talk to you.
Good night.
See you later.
It's a nice lady.
The best. Hey, listen, I've been meaning to ask. What about Claire? How's she doing?
Stable.
Yeah?
She's getting stronger every day.
Let me get you a drink while you're holding.
Listen, you be sure and let me know as soon as she's okay to visit, right?
Yeah, of course I will. She's still having some problems communicating, and there appears to be a slight memory loss.
How so? I mean, is it severe?
No, selective. She doesn't remember giving us Michelle. The mind is an amazing thing. I am concerned about one thing, though. Besides the obvious, Claire really isn't herself.
How so?
She was nice to me.
Oh, Jesse. I know what it's like when you care for somebody. You always imagine the worst if they don't show up right on the dot. But what you need to do is take the load off. Relax a little bit. Why don't we fix Simon a plate of food for when he does get here? I already did. It's cold. Well, then just put it in the microwave.
Jesse, honey, I've been looking for you everywhere. I have terrific news.
Is Simon back?
No, I haven't seen him, and you have more important things to concentrate on, young lady.
Nothing's more important.
Sweetheart, I figured out a way to save your image. Alexandra's going to sponsor your debut.
What?
We've talked about it, and I know she'll agree. You're going to be a debutante, honey.
Forget it.
Honey, it's for the good of your career. It's the perfect way to disassociate yourself from Mindy and all of that sex queen
She
scandal.
didn't do anything wrong.
The truth has nothing to do with what the public thinks. You were the other Samson girl. We have to legitimize your reputation.
Mom, the Samson Girl campaign is over, okay? And even if it weren't, I wouldn't be thinking. I'm not going to think about anything like this until I know what's happened to Simon. He disappeared again.
Well, of course he did. That's what cheap magicians do. His big mistake is showing up again.
I was a debutante once.
Were you? I bet they couldn't keep the crowds away.
Oh, no, there weren't any crowds. It was just me and Rick and Louis Darnell.
How nice. Now, Jessie, pay attention, sweetheart, and stop mooning over this no good lowlife.
Don't talk about him like that.
Jessie, wake up, honey. I will not allow you to waste yourself on a man like this.
What does she mean, waste yourself? What is wrong with him?
What's wrong with him? What's right with him? A two-bit magician who works in nightclubs, a sleazy con man who doesn't even have a family.
He's got a family. His dad's still alive.
Jessica Lynn, you tell me everything you know right now. Jessie?
That's all I know. I don't interrogate Simon.
I was simply asking a question, darling.
People do have a right to their own privacy, Mrs. Matthews.
Well, then maybe my daughter and I might have some, Miss Shane.
She doesn't have to leave. She's my friend.
I think her father wants her.
I don't think your mother wants me here. Well, I want you here. You can't pick my friends, and you can't pick my boyfriend. I'm 18 years old, and I have told you that I love Simon. And whatever I know, whatever he's told me, whatever I told him is strictly between us.
Sweetheart, I know what's best for you.
I don't want to be a debutante.
So, you've turned against your family. I guess that's what happens when you work in a bar and make yourself intimate with the wrong kind of people.
Oh, this is tough. This is a little too tough to take.
Thank God she's gone. Now we can talk about this sensibly.
I can't believe you said that. I'm going with her. You are too much to take.
Jess!
Well, are you ready? For dessert.
I can wait a a while longer.
Well, then perhaps I'll walk in the garden.
I think indoor recreation might be more advisable.
Would you like to dance?
Well, we don't have an orchestra, and I'm afraid I've lost my step because of this.
Well, then, let's play a parlor game.
I thought we were.
I remember playing hot and cold here when I was a child. It was a wonderful room to play and so many marvelous places to hide.
I must warn you, I'm very good at games. Alex and I used to play hide and seek throughout the Spaulding mansion. I always found her.
You must have cheated.
No more than Alex.
In hot and cold, you don't know what you're looking for, but the object has to be in plain sight. The looker wears a blindfold and is directed by the other person with clues like warm, freezing, cool, hot.
You go first. I'll choose the object.
I think it's something worth my finding.
Oh, it is.
We'll need a blindfold.
All right. Softer on the skin. One and two. Perfect. You're already very warm. Getting colder. Warmer. Colder. Ice.
Your directions are very confusing.
But truthful. I play fair and I play to win.
You really are very smug. Oh, but then again, you have me at a disadvantage. Just as you did when I unknowingly supplied you with the money.
My money.
That's the irony.
Oh, cool. Very cool indeed. I'm a big fan of irony. Now stop. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I don't need you to protect me. I know this room like the back of my hand.
Colder.
How can that be? I haven't moved.
You know, we really should play this game as partners. Warmer. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were peeking.
I told you, I know this room like the back of my hand. Almost as well as I know Springfield.
And how well is that?
I've been at the foundation, I've been a member of the family, I know everything that Alexander's been up to. And Philip, Ross.
Cold.
Spaulding's not the only game in town. There's Samson Lewis.
Colder.
There's something very funny about the placement of this object.
Getting warmer. So you know the names of the players, but do you know their games?
Well, let's see. There's All Fall Down, also known as the Samson Girl fiasco. Hot or cold?
Heating up.
Then there's Beggar My Neighbor and King of the Hill. Samson Lewis and the Spauldings love to play that. Oh, how they play. Well, then there's Go Fish.
Well, whose game is that?
Yours. Are you finding anything of interest?
Cold. Not really.
Well, then, let me say this. I've been there. You've been gone. Springfield's not the Spaulding town it used to be.
Getting much warmer.
Your pleas are very inconsistent. I do believe this object is moving. Okay, into the showers. Let's build body with the Prel 1-2.
1. Shampoo in, body in, fullness in.
Prel body. 2. Prel protein-enriched conditioner.
Conditioner in, protein in, condition in, control in.
That's Prel body.
Full body shampoo.
And Prel conditioner. It's my bodybuilding system. for hair.
If the mouthwash tastes medicine-y, it's got to kill the germs.
Then we showed Barbara Kaufman how Scope with T25 kills just as many germs as her medicine-y mouthwash.
All the little germ buggies are starting to disappear, and I would love it if it didn't taste medicine-y.
But she agreed to try it.
I loved it. I can't believe that something that tastes so good kills germs.
Antiseptic Scope leaves your breath minty fresh, not medicine-y.
Somebody did notice. A special person.
Hitting home runs is the fun part of my job. Catching is the tough part, the sweaty part. But you won't catch me showering with deodorant soap. I made a break from all that. A clean break with Ivory. Look, that's basic, natural, honest soap. Not like soaps that cover you with smelly perfumes or deodorants. What's that got to do with clean? Ivory's clean is an honest clean. You can smell it, you can feel it.
Make a clean break, because you just can't beat Ivory's Honest Clean.
Even when you got a special date.
Introducing a breakthrough in dryness. Revolutionary new Ultra Pampers. Revolutionary because only Ultra Pampers has a thin lockaway core. This core actually takes wetness and locks it away from baby's skin so effectively you can't even squeeze it out. So even when they're wet, they're dry. It's the newest member of the Pampers Blue Waist Shield family. Revolutionary new Ultra Pampers. Even when they're wet, they're dry. The driest ever.
Her laughter was sunlight to her father, who loved her so much that he gave her a secret, and it was this. Long ago, in the very stone of our castle walls, a treasure of gold coins was hidden. Even though its presence was made known to only one in each generation of our family, it lay there untouched, as if waiting for the right hand to claim it. India, I am old now and very tired. I know I am sick. When I return to my bed tonight, I am not sure whether I will get up in the morning. My father passed away quietly in his sleep too, you know.
Nothing's gonna happen to you. I won't let it happen.
I know, nevertheless. I fear it. Not death, but that it will come before I can show you where the gold is. It is here, in this very tower, in that very cornerstone. When I am gone, you will claim it, India, as your legacy and use it well. And I know you will live happily ever after. Do you understand me, India?
Let's go back inside.
You go on.
Come on!
No, I will follow in a moment. First, I must make sure that everything is secure.
But you're sick, Mr. Barron. You gotta go back in your bed.
India, do as you are told.
You can't go up there. He says it's dangerous.
Go back inside.
Don't!
Go back.
I'm gonna go get help.
Yes, good girl. You go inside. I will see to the gold. To the Van Halkine gold.
Wasn't this most fabulous party?
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. Hey, listen, Philip, I have to thank you. You know, what Jackson did was really wrong, but without you, we couldn't have nailed him. I just wish I thought of the idea myself. Hey, you thought of everything else? Well, anyway, thank you very much. Anytime.
Beth, thank you. I know it must have been hard for you, alone there with Jackson while he was confessing, and the things that I said to you.
Mindy, if I'd seen myself in Centerfold, I'd have done some pretty strange things myself. It was bad enough just seeing my name there.
I really didn't believe that you...
Shh, Mindy, please, it's over. Okay? Look, I'm really sorry that the Samson Girl campaign is dead. I know how much it meant to you.
Well, that might be for the best.
You're kidding.
No, I'm really looking forward to being a private person. I'm concentrating on being Mrs. Kurt Corday.
Ah.
So far, married life is great.
You and Philip thinking about trying?
And Benny Dykstra goes way back, and he makes the catch. Hey, don't get excited, kid. This is a good game, right?
Hi. Sorry I took so long.
Oh, no problem.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no problem. You've got one terrific kid here.
Oh, hello, Benjamin. Uncle Louis took good care of you today, didn't he?
You seem okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I had a lovely day. Here, take a look at this. I left it in the daycare center. You'll never guess who found it. Reva. Oh, honey.
Oh, what did she do with it?
She took it home with her. She thought she'd be doing you a big favor. I guess she thought it was something of yours that was important. I ended up going over to her house, and I sneaked in and I took it out of her purse.
You what?
Oh, Louis, when is all of this going to end? The lying, the sneaking, breaking into somebody's home.
Maeve, this is no good.
What's good? Except my sweet little baby. Kyle and Reva almost caught me taking the birth certificate out of the purse.
Kyle was at Reva Bend?
Oh, yes, they're back together. Didn't you know? You should have heard the grieving father laughing with the love of his life. He wouldn't be laughing if he knew about you, would he, Benjamin?
He will, Maeve, sooner or later. We can't go on like this forever. Just too many risks. We've got to come up with something to take care of Kyle. Get him off the track.
I know, Louis. Listen, I've thought of a plan. I want you to listen to me.
Get 'em radiant red, get 'em vivid, get 'em brilliant blue, get 'em vivid, green, yellow, and white, all your colors come bright. Don't just get 'em clean, get 'em vivid.
Goodbye powder bleach. Make way for Vivid liquid bleach for colors. It's safe for colors. Cleans stains like no powder bleach can. Brightens colors beautifully. So come on.
Don't just get 'em clean, get 'em vivid. Look at them potatoes.
Where are they going, Grandma?
Mommy, what's happening to the potatoes?
Introducing the chip that's eating all the potatoes. Pringles Rippled Potato Chips. Every can has more potatoes than before, and every chip rippled thick to bring out the extra hearty, extra delicious taste. So eat the chip that's eating all the potatoes. Pringles Rippled Potato Chips.
You want to join this sorority? Start washing. This is cold bacon grease. I'll be here till I graduate.
Not if you're smart. We use Dawn. Look, Dawn scatters grease, licks it away, helps keep it away.
Looking good. You forgot to wash this. After all those greasy dishes?
Uh-huh.
This looks as clean as the first, and my hands don't feel greasy. Great! Now you can do the laundry.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Saturday, he is the image of the true American spirit. He is John Wayne, the Duke. The legend lives on in The Cowboys, Saturday at a special time.
I'm Forrest Sawyer, ballet star Rudolph Nureyev on his defection 25 years ago, and a talk with actress Jane Fonda. Tomorrow on the CBS Morning News.
This is CBS.
When it comes to dinner, come to Big Boy. It's the place to start relaxing from your day. It's the place where you remember you're a family. Everyone gets dinner their own way. Nobody takes care of you like Big Boy.
Hungry? Try JB's Chicken Breast Dinner, just $4.49 through August 31st.
Check the figures. New Figurines 100 diet bars. 100% new taste. 25% fewer calories. Very new Figurines 100 diet bars from Pillsbury. Check the figures.
13. Pursue new trends and trivia on TV 13.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by new Tartar Control Crest. Original flavor and now in a new fresh mint gel. And by delicious Citrus Hills Select Orange Juice. It gets your juices flowing.
Ross? Ross?
Ella,
What?
you look like you're in pain. Now, you never should have worn those high heels. Sensible shoes, honey. I told you that.
Sweetheart, it's Jessie.
Now what?
Oh, damn. Damn, do we have to stay out in this jungle with all these bugs?
Bug spray.
Where, darling?
I forgot the bug spray. Sensible shoes, bug spray.
Ross, what are you talking about?
Remember we were talking about getting away to consummate our relationship?
Yes.
I have a plan.
He has a plan. Well, are you going to tell me about it, or are you going to keep it a secret?
I haven't worked out all the details yet.
Why are we talking about this? I came out here to talk to you about Jessie.
I'm not the one getting off the subject. You're the one that keeps changing
Ross,
it to Jessie.
This is important. Jessie refuses to become a debutante.
Carla, don't let the press get a hold of this.
This isn't funny, darling.
I know that. Here, come here.
Ross, don't do this. Ross.
You see that girl standing right over there? She didn't debut either, and look at her, legs exposed, eating and drinking in public, laughing, pretending that she's a normal person. Thank God her parents aren't around to see this, the shame of it all.
Don't do this.
No, wait a minute, Calla.
I'm not in the mood.
What? Hawk, Lillian, come here, we got a problem.
What?
This woman's daughter refuses to become a debutante. Well, good for her. A girl ought to save herself for after she's married. Oh, get a hold of yourself. Who knows where this will lead? Pretty soon she'll be walking around without nail polish. Going out without pantyhose on underneath her jeans. Honey, I'm sorry. We'll have to put the girl
Oh,
away.
you make me so furious. You know that? You really do. If this is the way you think you're going to get me into bed, then you are...
Not bed. Not bed. A sleeping bag. Sensible shoes, bug spray, sleeping bag. You going camping?
Camping. That's what you've been talking about. Oh, honey, if that's what you have planned, then you go ahead and do it. That's great. Listen, you go and I'll meet you there exactly 24 hours after hell freezes over.
She's a doll. Oh, food. I forgot the food. Eventually, we're going to have to eat. She's going to love this.
Huh. What do you think that was all about?
Sounds like mating season in the high Sierras. Seems like a real good idea to me.
Listen, I want to thank you. I forgot to. How wonderful you were with Jackson making me
I just
obsessed
love
about
it
that.
when I get to be your hero.
Well, you are a hero. Everybody thinks you're a hero. I even saw Alexandra thank you. Matter of fact, she's thanked you 2 times. What's going on with you two?
Let me show you. There he is, just the man I want to see, the man of the hour. Well, Kate...
Thank you so much, Hawk, for all your help.
Oh, shoot, that wasn't nothing, really. You know, I got a great idea, but why don't we all go over to Lillian's place for a celebration? I mean, all this Bauer burgers and all this stuff is pretty good, I guess, but it don't hold a candle to pork steak with my secret Shane sauce on it. Ooh, what do you say?
Thanks, Hawk. Maybe some other time. I gotta spend some time with Rick. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah, and we have Dinah with us. No.
Well, bring the whole bunch along. The more the merrier.
Well, yeah, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
Jessie isn't eating all day, but you have to do all the cooking, because I'm
I
not
wouldn't
eating.
have it any other way. Hang on here a minute. Hey, Roxy. Listen, a whole bunch of us are going over the range to have a little supper. How'd you like to help me out with the cooking? Rick's gonna be there, too. You could spend a little time with him if you want to.
Pop, you don't want me to help you with the cooking. You want me to do it for you. And as far as Rick goes, why don't you just pay attention to your own love life?
Oh, hey, get yourself dressed.
Louis, every time I'm with Benjamin, people assume that I'm with him because I'm substituting for the baby that I lost.
It's a logical conclusion.
Even when Fletcher saw me in the daycare center the other day, he thought I was crazy enough to be kidnapping Ben. Now listen, at first I was going to deny it, but then I suddenly realized, why not let people think that and use it to my advantage?
I'm not with you.
Let them know how much I care about Ben. Let him start spending some nights with me.
Well, that won't do anything but reinforce everyone's impression.
Exactly. And then after a short amount of time, we'll say that I convinced you to let me adopt him.
Adopt?
Yeah.
Well, I see your point, but Adoption poses a few problems. Like it requires a genuine birth certificate. Where are you going to get one that doesn't have your name on it?
Louis, I don't need the adoption papers. He's my baby. All we have to do is say that it was arranged.
That's true. No one can request the file either because adoption records are completely confidential. That might work. But everyone will continue thinking you're neurotic.
Oh, I don't care. Let them think I'm neurotic. They won't think that way for very long. Pretty soon they'll just start thinking of me as Benjamin's mommy. And that's exactly what I am.
Now, Kyle's bound to be suspicious. Maybe you should wait until after the divorce.
I can't, Louis. I've got to do it now. For my sake, and especially for Ben.
Even though I never had a father, I'm determined that my son will have everything I never had. And that's the promise I make to both of you.
Kyle, you had a mother.
It's not the same.
Well, of course not. But what
There is no buts. A boy needs his father. It's as simple as that.
I've seen you determined before, but I've never seen you like this.
I've had to rethink many decisions that I've made in my life, but the one unalterable law is that my son will never be separated from me the way that I was from my father.
What if something happened? To us, I mean.
We're a family, Maeve. We'll always be together.
I know, but life is so unpredictable.
Maeve, this baby has become the most important thing in my life. I would do anything necessary to keep my son. I would never let go of my son.
Louis, Kyle made it absolutely clear that I would never see my child again if anything ever happened like a separation or a divorce.
He is the original snowman. But it's not just Kyle that we'll have to lie to. Our story has to be the same with everyone. A lot of people care about you, and you're going to have to lie to them. Are you sure you can live with that?
I have to. Kyle has left me no choice. I wish I could tell my friends the truth.
Why don't you then? What is the truth?
Recognize this? It's the tool dentists and hygienists use to scrape tartar off your teeth. Recognize this? It's the tool more of them recommend to help keep tartar off. Tartar Control Crest with fluoride. Look, ugly tartar must be scraped off. But you can fight cavities and tartar buildup between cleanings with clinically proven Tartar Control Crest. Dentists know a little more of this could mean a little less of this. Tartar Control Crest, a dentist's choice for fighting tartar.
I'm the first to leave my bed. Gotta get 'em dressed and fed. Give 'em all a little peck and some citrus hill select. And their day gets going and their juices get flowing with the day supply of vitamin C. When the juice is from the heart, it's a healthy way to start. Citrus hill select gets your juices flowing. Citrus hill select gets your juices flowing.
If it's extra crunchy peanut butter for your extra special ones, you ought to know about the difference.
The difference is Jif's Peanutty Crunch. That says you mean the world to me.
It's the only crunch for your special bunch with a taste more peanutty.
She loves crunchy peanut butter with great big peanutty chunks. So it's got to be Jif.
Of all the big brands, Jif Extra Crunchy's got more bigger chunks, more crunchy peanut taste.
The crunchier difference in Jif.
I said, clean my new fiberglass tub with Comet? And a leading fiberglass maker said, yes. I said, it'll scratch. And they said, this is new Comet. It's tough on stains and safer. Watch. Here's porcelain with greasy food stains and a delicate acrylic with soap film. Now, new Comet versus a leading scouring cleanser. They were scrubbed, then rinsed.